So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Master League. It is the season finale. That's right. I'm sorry yesterday I couldn't get a video out. I've been busy, people. This is not my full-time job. I wish it was, but it isn't. So when I get a chance to play PES, we sit down, we play it. But this weekend was busy. I had an event I had to do. So we're back. It is the finale. This is it. The final two matches. And then we're going to dive into just finishing things off and get ready to start another season. So look forward to that. Now, before we do get into today's video, a quick promo. Epic Faces of PES. Okay, if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link in the description. These guys have a Patreon page. They also have a Facebook page. Yes, you do have to pay a little bit, and I'll put a graphic on the screen for you. But it's pretty much like this. You pay a one-time flat fee. It's like £9 or something, maybe a little bit more. It's not a lot. On Facebook, if you want to go that route, and then you get access to all their faces. This is obviously for PC, so if you're on PS4, Xbox, this is not relevant to you. It's for PC only, but they do some fantastic. I mean, they are very, very good. I have used a couple of them in my matches, or a couple of them you've seen with the players like Alan and a few others. So check them out. Links in the description if you are interested. And yeah, go and give them some support, because look, there's a lot of people out there doing good stuff, and if you can support the community, it's always a plus. Alright, so let's dive into this. So we're taking on Aston Villa and West Ham United. West Ham are lying in 9th place. Aston Villa are down in 13th. So for them, it's not really, as there is a hair on there, for them too, they're not that fast. They're going to finish mid-table either way, and the season's been alright. But for us, I still don't know. I know someone said now that in the Champions League there isn't a playoff if you finish 4th for the Premier League. I very much doubt that's been added to PES, so there probably will be a playoff if we finish 4th. If we finish 3rd, we don't have to worry about it. But we've got to hope that we can win, and then obviously Chelsea lose. So for today, let's go for this. This is the lineup we're going to be going for. Couple of changes. Aarons is going to come back on the right today, and Babu's going to get a rest. Still going to start Mina and Holgate. And Dinya's going to be on the left-hand side. Olsen in goal. Then we've got Andre Gomez, David, and James. For some reason, Alan's down again. This guy hasn't been down all season. The last 2 matches, he's been on orange. A bit of a shame. But then we are going to have Weyer on the right today. I know it's a little bit less on the overall. If you put him on the left, he's up to an 81. But Bernard is better suited on the left. He's also buzzing on blue. Going to play him as Richarlison is still injured. And Calvert-Lewin comes back into the mix. Luigi has a rest. Alright, so there we go. That's the lineup. That's the teams. Can we do the business? That's going to be the question. We have to win. We've got to perform. And hopefully I'm not too rusty. I've had a couple of days off. But no excuses. No excuses. Alright, I'll see you guys in the match. So here we go. Back under the floodlights for this one. 2 games remain. That is it. We have played 36 matches this season. Everton lying in 4th place on the same points as Chelsea. It really is neck and neck. It couldn't be any closer. Liverpool have clinched the title. It's as simple as that. And we are off and running once again. But yeah, Liverpool have been pretty dominant again. It's been a good season for them. Snapping up the title. Maybe next season it will be ever so slightly different, but time will tell. As James Rodriguez does ever so well, and David skips past the first challenge, looking to ride the second one as well, and Grealish comes across well to make the interception. Now a chance for Traore down the right flank. Douglas Luiz towards Engels. It's been a bit unlucky for Everton the last couple of games, conceding both matches late, which really hasn't helped them, because if they did hold on against City and obviously Crystal Palace, probably find themselves now comfortably sitting in 3rd place, but to no avail. They switched off, and they'll try not to do that today. There's a good bit of possession here by Aston Villa. Fed inside towards Ross Barkley. Nice little turn by him, but he's up against David. Flicks it with the outside of the boot. Taylor's there. And Aarons has done well, and he is back in the side today. And Aarons has just launched this one up the line and said to Weyer, you know what, you've got the pace against Mings. Get ahead of him. Has he got the strength to keep him off? He has. He's still going. He's going to lay this one back. Calvert-Lewin. Why Everton players are running away, I don't know. It was an interesting decision. And now James Rodriguez has got the foul. So a chance for the free kick here. James Rodriguez and Sebastian Villa both on top of the ball, but it is going to be the Colombian, and it's taken a wicked deflection out for the corner. Just didn't quite get the height he wanted, and that's why the wall's there. Good job, Wall. Good job. James looking for, obviously, the likes of Mina, who really hasn't... Ever since the start of the season, you thought, is that going to be Everton's game plan? And it really hasn't worked out for them after. Oh, somehow Sebastian Villa managed to keep that alive. I don't know how he kept that one on, but must have been scraping the barrel. But yeah, Mina had a really good start to the season. You saw some good ways to take the corners, but almost like the teams have learnt how Everton's set pieces are, and he hasn't really caused too many problems since those opening 5 or 6 matches. As Olsen does find Aarons. It's going to be interesting as well to see if Pickford stays at Everton. I mean, they had a bid for him in December, or January, sorry. But they managed to keep him, so I don't know. We'll see what Luigi has up his sleeves. Ball's delivered in near post. Comes back towards David. He feeds it off to Gomez. Good play by Andre Gomez. Skips past his man. Ball over the top. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, good save. Not quite the conviction that he wanted, though. And an early let-off here for Aston Villa. Everton maintain this possession. Maintain the chances. Calvert-Lewin. Aarons flicks it on. Sebastian Villa says to Aarons, keep going, son. There's plenty of players to choose from. Near post. Calvert-Lewin was a player available. James is free for the pass. He finds him. Here is Denya. This is all one way right now. And Denya does fire one in as well. First time we've really said his name up top. Needs to get involved a little bit more, even if he has to push back a little bit like a false 9. A sort of a Firmino role. It's something. It's good defending there. Holgate does find David. Andre Gomez flicks it on beautifully towards James Rodriguez. But, well, Calvert-Lewin is dropping into the hole as well. As Ross Barkley finds Traore. Digne says, that's my ball all day, son. And he takes it forward. Bernard. Back to Digne. James with a strike. Oh, he's hit the uprights. A fantastic effort by the Colombian. So close. Lays it across again. And this time, good challenge by Ross Barkley. But it's the closest Everton have come. Striking the crossbar. The goalie was rooted to his spot there as well. As Digne is trying to hound Traore. Ross Barkley with a go. And he fails to hit the frame. Here is Traore. Holgate's going to have to stay with him. Flicks it on. Wesley. Fed round the other side towards Grealish. Not a player that you want to play. And he's gone down. And the referee has got to give a penalty. Or is he going to give him a yellow for booking? I think he's giving him a yellow card for the booking. Yeah, he didn't get caught there. He's milked that one all day. Final minute of the half to play. Here is Ross Barkley. Good play by Barkley, and he has found Wesley, who swings it out wide to Grealish. Of course, he's got to be very careful now what with getting that booking. Barkley's going to have a go from distance. And that is going to be the end of the first half. It is still goalless. Everton have come close. They've hit the bar. They still haven't found a way to beat that man there. So Grealish takes the short one. And Sebastian Villa has done superbly well to just steal it off his man. Shame about the final product, which wasn't good enough. And that's a poor pass given away as James Rodriguez lays it up the line. It is going to be Calvert-Lewin. It's 1-0. Golazo. And that all stemmed for some sloppy defending by Aston Villa at the back. Traore can't believe it. But that's what happens. James read the pass, and as soon as he saw Calvert-Lewin get away, right there, stole it, fed him up the line, held off his man, and then maybe just took a little bit too long there, but who cares? It's a goal. Looks to come back inside. David still. Bernard. Back towards David again. Feeds it on the edge of the box. Well, he's looking for Calvert-Lewin. And in the end, the strike's deflected, and it's going to be a corner. So a chance for James to fire this one high. Looking for Mina. Sebastian Villa with a chance. Back towards Digne. Big deflection. Calvert-Lewin is miles offside. And a naughty one as well. I'm very, very, very shocked. Or I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all that Thomas Muller. Today's referee is not going to give a card for that. It was a little bit filthy. So the first couple of changes. Sarr on for Bernard, and Mbabu replaces Digne. And if they do knock any long balls forward, of course, you got Mina ready to pounce in the air. As Mings does exactly that. Tries to find his man, given away to David. James Rodriguez trying to get on the ball, and Douglas Luiz has just got ahead of him there. Ball's flicked over the top. Now Mbabu's got to get back quickly. Isn't able to do so, and just like that, Aston Villa could have equalised. Ross Barkley denied by the post. So unlucky. And now Everton can bring it forward with Sebastian Villa. It's a good challenge, or maybe not. Well, he's going to get a yellow this time, because last time he didn't get booked. He actually won the ball this time, and the referee said, I don't know, what can you say about the refs? From some planet that we've never heard of before. E.T. But there we go. Here is Mings now. Aston Villa slowly getting back into this. They've left it late, but it seems to be an Everton tradition. Ross Barkley swings it out towards Grealish. Lovely touch. Floats it high, and the ball is, never going to happen from there. Back towards Martinez. Launches it clear. Andre Gomez trying to get there first. Here is Grealish now. Up against Aarons. Feeds that one inside, and it's a lovely ball because there's no one there, and Olsen took claim. And honestly, Ross Barkley's probably been the most lively Aston Villa player when it comes to creating chances. Struck the post earlier, and he has been unlucky. But with 5 minutes to spare now, Everton look to hold on. Sarr taking it to the corner. Grealish trying to stay with him, and Sarr's ball in is atrocious. I don't know how many minutes of stoppage time are we going to have here. There is 3 minutes to play, so possibly one final chance for Aston Villa to do something. Target still going. Players are backing away from it. And that is a great challenge there. And surely now that should be the full-time whistle. But it's a lovely pass as he looks for Luigi, and he just didn't quite have the pace. The referee does have a look at the watch for possibly one final time as James gets taken down. And Luigi is, he's going to take the short one here, Luigi. He says, you know what, maybe we've got a chance for a goal. He wants to get onto the score sheet, wants to score. And Sebastian Vella's falling to the turf. And the referee blows for full time. Well, it wasn't pretty. Again, Aston Villa were poor, to be fair. They had a couple of chances, and I got a little bit complacent at times. But job done, 1-0. We'll take it. Goal difference is not going to mean anything at this point. Chelsea's is far superior. But it was 9 attempts to 6. And man of the match was Calvert-Lewin. There we go. So we'll find out in a second what happened with Chelsea, but Man City did draw 1-1 against Newcastle. That's a big result for Newcastle. They're trying to stay up. Burnley lost 4-1 to Crystal Palace. Arsenal beating Leeds, and Tottenham beat Fulham. Oh, we love it, people, because Chelsea have dropped points against Manchester United. Liverpool dropped points against Sheffield United. West Brom lose to Leicester. Southampton win 3-0. And Wolves winning 4-0. So we're up to third place. If we can hold on now, if we win the last match, that's it. It doesn't matter. We are going to finish third. A draw is possibly not enough, depending on what happens with Chelsea. But as the voice just went there, oh, I'm dying. But yeah, Tottenham 5th, Manchester United 6th. Bottom of the table is Burnley and Sheffield United. Those two are down. Simple as that. It's still up to the last match. This is pretty neck and neck, really, isn't it? With West Brom, Fulham, and Newcastle, anything could happen. Okay, so it's the final fixture, the final Premier League fixture against West Ham United. We're actually going to have a look at all the matches that are going to be happening on the final day. So here we go. We have got Aston Villa and Burnley, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Man City taking on Leeds, Arsenal against Tottenham. Leicester are facing Chelsea, so that's a pretty tough game there for Chelsea. They may drop points in that one. Man United have got Liverpool. Good match there to finish off with. Fulham have got Southampton and Sheffield United Wolves. Okay, so yeah, there's certainly some tasty matches there. But anyway, let's dive into it. Let's get the game plan going. Let's get the team lineup sorted. Oh, a lot of boys are down at the back. That's a shame. And yeah, we'll return. Okay, I think we'll go for this lineup. I mean, defensively, yeah, you know, players aren't necessarily up for it. I mean, Godfrey is up for it, but I want to start Keane today. I haven't started him in a long time. So we're going to have Kenny, Mina, Keane, and Aaron's on the left. Okay, we're going to start him there because both players are down, and Babu and Dinya. Then we're going to bring Alan back. He's up for today. Andre Gomez and James. Good little trio in the middle. I like the look of that. Richarlison comes back after being injured for about a week. And Calvert-Lewin's up top again with Vea. I can't not play Vea. I don't know. Considering this guy's stats, they're not even that good. They really aren't when you look at his dribbling, but there's something about his dribbling. He's just, I don't know. The guy's got exceptional feet. So it must be his player skills are really top-notch, but I love the guy. He's doing the business. So there we go. We could start Luigi today, but I really need the win, and I want to go for the strongest lineup. We're up to a 93 on the Spirit, which is helping us. But yeah, taking on West Ham. Let's see how we get on. They've got Antonio as the low man up top. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Final match of the season, people. Let's get it done. Love it. Love the intro. Sometimes you get those intros with the music. Fantastic. But here we are. The final game of the season. The season finale has arrived. It has been a phenomenal season for Everton. If they can win today, they guarantee themselves a place in the top three. And when was the last time Everton finished third in the Premier League? A long, long time ago. But it's been an easier season for them because they haven't had to focus on European competition. So the rotation hasn't necessarily been needed as much as next season. So that's going to be the telltale sign of how things pan out. Yes, they've done well this season, but it's all about keeping the consistency. That's why Luigi's been brought into this team as a manager, to grow them and try and get them winning some titles. But we have hopefully got a good match on our hands. West Ham down about 9th, 10th place. So an okay season for them. Don't have to worry about getting relegated, and they can just try and enjoy football today and go out with a bit of a bang. There's the long ball forward, and Aarons does well to win it. There's Andre Gomez now. Was going to try and look over the top, then decided against it, and it was some good covering. Kaful now towards his man, gets it back towards him again. Balbuena. Yarmolenko inside to Fornals. Lovely pass back towards him. As the ball's fired near post, Antonio's there, but Pickford does brilliantly well. No Olsen in this one, and he will launch that one out towards the flank with a tidy little touch. What a flick by Keane that was, showing his attacking instincts there. Here's Kenny now, flicks it over. James feeds it off to Richarlison. A ball up the line towards Kenny. Manages to cut back. He's gone towards Calvert-Lewin, who's a little bit disappointed with himself there, but he did get it on target. It was a real tough header, though, from there to generate any kind of power and conviction to find the corner. Lanzini hounded by a blue shirt. Masuka now. Another long ball forward. It's just trying to cause problems, aren't they, with it? Sebastian Vea. James towards Andre Gomez. He uses Kenny as a diversion there. Or Aarons, one or the other. No, it was Aarons, because Kenny's on the other flank. Richarlison. He's done exceptionally well. Kenny is there, and it's an own goal! Unbelievable. Sometimes you just have to do it. Patient play, smash it in, and just hope and pray that it hits someone. And that's exactly what happened. Good play here. That's what you want by Kenny, is to get ahead of your man. And then just fire this one in. Yeah, I don't know what the defender was thinking there, really. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of pace. And his reactions were clearly timed wrong. Did he try and control it? Who knows? He knows. The captain will not be pleased. Richarlison, he's done well. And it is going to be James with a go. Just trying to bend it in the far corner. Comfortable save in the end. Suyek finds Yarmolenko. There's a lot of the ball to Yarmolenko. It seems a game plan of West Ham to try and find him constantly. But this time Antonio has tried to find Lanzini. But well played, Kenny. Comes back quickly. And now a chance for Richarlison as he lays it inside towards Allen. Andre Gomez. Calvert-Lewin wants it towards his feet. And if you're going to feed it towards him, you've got to get it into his feet. Let him hold the ball up. Before lays it up the line. Yarmolenko now. Chance to stretch the legs. But the only thing he's stretched is nearly his groin, trying to keep the ball in. There is Allen. Oh dear, Allen. What are you playing at? We don't know. But Mina says, here you go, boy. Have another attempt at trying to control the ball. And that is a beautiful pass. Absolute beautiful pass here to Richarlison. And once again, players are queuing up. And that drilled ball in is causing some issues. If it's working, keep using it. Here is Kuffel now once again. West Ham have had a lot of the ball in the middle of the half, but it's the end product like that. Here's Noble. Fornals now lays it up the line. Oh, it's a lovely give and go with the wrong player. Oh, what has happened there? And that is ridiculous, and somehow he's missed. How has he missed that from there? First of all, I don't even know how he got the chance. Second of all, absolutely unbelievable. And James Rodriguez it's not a bad ball, you know. And Villa has managed to get onto the end of it. But it was an impossible task of trying to get any kind of elevation on that one. There'll be a chance now for James to fire this one in towards Mina, who does win the header. Just needed someone in a blue shirt to say, you know what, I'm going to stick a foot out. I'm going to do a bit of an Edison Cavani and try and get there first. But no one was there. And at half-time, it is the own goal that separates the two teams. So there is a change for West Ham as Haller has come on. Antonio has been replaced. Manager not happy with the way things went in the first half. As Villa does find Aarons now with some space here. Calvert-Lewin was an option, but he's done the roundabouts. Feeds it off towards Villa. Back towards James. Villa once more. Andre Gomez. Lovely pass. James Rodriguez! What a goal. What a move. And the Colombian is there again. Well, we'll see how many goals James has for the season. We know he's scored a selection of free kicks, but he's got a lovely left foot. He really has the ability to just put this underneath the goalie. The pass was perfection. Here it is. As soon as he lays this off, now he's off. He's on his bike. No one stays with him. He's tracked it perfectly. And it's a cool, calm finish. Past West Ham's number one. And that is a lovely start to the second half. 2-0. You can see Everton, they never have too many players behind the ball, but what works in this side is... Well, hang on a minute, could be another chance for James to get through here, but just saying, when you've got... James Rodriguez has the ability to do the business and just free roam, and he doesn't have to worry about defending a whole lot because he's got Allen doing the donkey work, he's got Andre Gomez covering as well. And when you've got those players in midfield, that's what you need. You know, a little triangle that works. Bit of luxury in there. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Does find James. He's looking for another one here. Gets it on the left foot. But it was well wide. A long ball over the top. Keane wins the ball in the air. And Andre Gomez flicks it up the line. And James, he's finding so much space just in front of the back line for West Ham, and you'd feel like at some point the manager would say, look boys, this is too easy for him to get in. We need to address this, and we need to address it now. Richarlison has completely skinned his man. He cuts back inside. It's a sensational run by Richarlison. Oh, that would have been some goal. Some feat by him here. Past the first challenge. A little Cruyff. Kept going. And I don't know how far away this is. It doesn't look far at all. So the first two changes, the Italian comes on and Decore's on for Andre Gomez. So with 20 minutes to spare, right now Everton have got their foot firmly in that third place position. But West Ham looking to change that as the ball is floated near post and he just couldn't keep it down. Well, Luigi Jr. is on the field, but I think James has said, look, this is my chance here, boy. This is my chance. There is a lot of tall players on the edge of the wall there. But James Rodriguez normally does the business. And Fabianski denying him. Just not enough bend in the corner in the end. Here's Sujek. Oh, he's come off his own man. Oh, here's a chance for Everton. Luigi lays it off. Richarlison. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't get the strike off for some reason. Wasn't able to strike it away. Should be number 3, shouldn't it? Haller. Now a chance for West Ham to suddenly try and catch them on the break. It's a good-looking ball over the top, and it just couldn't keep it down. But credit to Pickford there. If he didn't come out and commit on that one, he would have had a little bit more time to be able to get it down and strike it. But it was a tough volley. It was a half volley, and if he scored that, it would have been impressive. So the final change, and Nkunku is coming on as Aarons comes off. Good display by the young lad. He's been a solid signing, you would say, overall. Consistent, room to grow. Final 4 minutes of the season, and that's it. Finish on a high, they certainly will, Everton, as long as they don't concede 2 goals now in the space of about 2 minutes. All will be hunky-dory for them. Sure, they've had some iffy results here and there, but they've certainly stepped it up over the last 3 or 4 months to put themselves in this position. As Noble swings it round to Masaku, floats it high towards the near post. Haller once again going for that special finish. It's a tough one. The final corner of the season so far. It's delivered in towards Mina. It comes back for the volley. It's over the bar. And that is full time. An own goal and a fantastic finish by James Rodriguez has made this one 2-0 to Everton. They finished 3rd in the table into Champions League football. And overall, they will be delighted with the way the season's gone. Overall, fairly consistent, you would say. I think finishing, yes, is something they'll work on for sure. But that man there has put in a season. And we'll take a look at all the end of the stats after this match as well. So there we have it, 9 attempts to 6. West Ham apparently didn't have their shooting boots on, didn't even hit the target. And yeah, man of the match was Andre Gomez, picking up that assist. So the other results, let's see how it has finished. Aston Villa 0, Burnley 0. Newcastle did win. Wow, that is probably going to save them. Man City 1, Leeds 1, Arsenal 1, Tottenham 1. Chelsea drew as well. Liverpool drew again. Sheffield United drew. Brighton did win, and Fulham drew also. So there we have it. There's a look at the final standings. Liverpool crowned champions. 88 points, 49 on the goal difference front. Man City second. What are they, 9 points behind them in the end? Well, look at that. We nearly finished second. How close was that? Plus 29 goal difference isn't bad. Chelsea finished 4th. Then you've got Tottenham 5th, Man United 6th, Man United 6th. How ridiculous is that? How realistic is that? Leicester 7th, Arsenal 8th. And the bottom of the table, Burnley get relegated, Sheffield United do, and West Bromwich Albion as well. So we've got the best Premier League team that's been announced. There we have. We've got Olsen in goal. I'd agree with that. I think he's been brilliant. Van Dijk, Thiago Silva, Alexander-Arnold, Digne on the left. I mean, Digne was solid. And Didi, Allen, yep. Son, James Rodriguez. You've got Sergio Aguero and Jimenez. That's a decent team of the season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run through the other competitions. So let's go through it. Let's have a look at the other leagues, and we'll see how they got on. Let's start off, obviously, with the Champions League and find out who won it. It was Atletico Madrid. Wow, okay. Man City got to the final. Well, they'll be pleased about that, not winning it. They beat Man United in the semi-finals, and Atletico Madrid knocking out Bayern Munich. Impressive. So they won that one. Let's have a look now at the final for the Europa League. It's Lazio beating Ajax by 3-0. Arsenal got knocked out in the semis, and so did Benfica. And then we're just going to run through some of the other main leagues. Let's look. We've already seen the Premier League, but let's look at the top goal scorers. And there we have it. Jimenez, 26 goals for him this season. Very, very impressive there. Aguero had 24. Kane on 22. We had Calvert-Lewin and James both on 11. Not too shabby. Anyone else? And we had Richarlison finishing on 7. Let's have a look at the top assists. Ndombele, wow, 14 for him. Good stuff there. Thiago with 12. Did we have anyone at all here? We had David with 6. No. So I think most of our players. We'll have a look at a full rundown of our team afterwards. Let's have a look at the Sky Bet. Who is coming up? That's the big question. It's going to be Bournemouth, Watford, and looks Cardiff City. So yeah, nice to see Bournemouth and Watford both coming back, and Cardiff City as well. Look at that. Look how close they were. Oof. So close. Bottom of the table, Barnsley. Wow, what a nightmare. 33 defeats for the season. It's a little bit disturbing when you lose that many. Actually, let's quickly have a look at the FA Cup and see how that got on. It was Chelsea beating Crystal Palace. Wow, Crystal Palace got to the final. Fair enough. So there we go. Not too shabby there. All right, so in France, Paris Saint-Germain won convincingly, unsurprisingly. Montpellier second, Marseille in third. Yeah, it's always the same. I'm literally just going to fly through these because I don't want to make this video 4 hours long. Inter finishing first. Wow, Inter Milan have crowned champions, not Juventus, for the first time in I don't know how long. Napoli finishing second on the same points. That's quite a tight league there, actually. Now let's have a look at Netherlands. Who are we thinking's won this? Ajax maybe? Yes, Ajax do win it convincingly. 24 points ahead of PSV and Feyenoord in third place. Too easy for them there. Let's have a look at Spain. Barcelona, Real Madrid. No, it's Barcelona, 99 points. They only lost one match. Wow. Real Madrid second. Atletico Madrid in third. Look at it, top 3. And that's it. The rest of them miles behind. Let's look at the Scottish League for a bit of fun, because I think we all think Celtic have probably won this pretty easy. All right, won by 12 points, or 8 points, sorry. Rangers in second, Motherwell in third. And anyone else that we really care too much about? I think that's probably about it. I don't want to go through every single one. So, all right, there we go. Let's quickly go to our team. So here we go. James Rodriguez, 11 goals, 5 assists for him. Richarlison had 9 goals, 1 assist. Calvert-Lewin, 11 goals, 5 assists. David had 2 goals to his name. Mina had 3 assists. Luigi got 5 goals and 2 assists. Got a 5.9 overall. It's reasonable for a first season. Sarr had 2 goals and 3 assists. Digne had 4 goals from free kicks. Balassi had 4 goals. Scored 4 of them in basically 2 matches. Bernard had a goal or 2 goals and an assist. So there we go. So let me know in the comments below, who would you guys rate as your player of the season? All right, and yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is the player of the season? Looking at those, and I'll let you guys know maybe in the next episode mine, because I don't really know off the top of my head, because I think Alan's been fantastic. I think he's been a worker. When you look at the top rated players, James is up there. I think James has been great as well, and he'll offer a lot next season. But yeah, overall, I can't complain, and the boys put in a shift, didn't they? So, good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and just fast forward the time. We have a couple of job offers, but we're obviously not going to go anywhere else this season. We're just going to end this season right now and get ready for Season 2. I'm looking forward to it. I really am, just to see how things pan out in a totally different scenario. And we've got our end of season review. Well, it's been amazing watching you guys this season. We achieved our goal, looked good. I'm already feeling absolutely buzzily-wazzily. Of course, with a club loaded with such stellar squad, I can't read that fast, but there we go. He can't complain. He just can't. I said Champions League football would be the option of trying to get, and it's exactly what we got. So, let's have a look. We are now ranked 30th. Okay, we've gone up a little bit. And Champions League has confirmed the first match will be in the group stage. Fantastic. I'm buzzing for the Champions League. I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. I will also do another video as well, end of season review, of me talking about playing on manual for a whole season. Because I want to talk about it and I want to discuss it. Because it has been certainly a different season to my other Master Leagues. But I've enjoyed it. I definitely have. Alright, don't worry about all this. Next. Let's get this done. We've got a farewell match here. We're just going to go ahead and sim this one. Not really worried about this. Although, let's quickly have a look at who's on the farewell team. Pazzini, Adriano, Linson, Fernandinho is there. Mascherano, Muslera in goal. Socrates, Bonucci. Okay, a few players that we know. And Gianluigi Buffon is there as well. Looks like he's retiring. James Milner is retiring as well. So, a couple of big names, and it was 2-2, so we made them feel better about themselves by not destroying them. And there we have it, final day of the season. So we are going to end it there because I'm going to hit that button on the next video. Simple as that. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. That's the season done, people. Let me know your thoughts below. As always, we shall return for season 2 with new players and some more fun. Until next time, subscribe for more and take care.